Well, you're probably wondering, what is that bloke doing walking around out there? Well, to cut a long story short, I caught the bus down from Darwin, the Greyhound bus, come down to see my favourite off-road event in the world, the Finke. What I did, I got the bus driver to drop me at Aileron Roadhouse. I wanted to walk the last 120 kilometres. I wanted to feel the pain that the drivers go through in this red centre conditions. I wanted to get into the zone. I wanted to do it tough. But like these fantastic drivers and competitors in the red centre, to survive, you've got to be one step ahead of the conditions around you. Now things can get very serious here in the red centre. Like the drivers, they've got to be thinking all the time. They've got to roll with the punches. They've got to be innovators. Now, here I am. I'm walking to Alice Springs from Aileron, 120k. I've run out of water already. I've got no water. What are we going to do? First thing, you don't panic. You just think, right, I've got a built-in keg right here. What I've got to do, I've got to pull the tap out. I've got to siphon off about 1 litre, and that's going to get me through my journey down to Alice Springs. Innovation, thinking all the time, one step ahead of the conditions. Yeah, she's an acquired taste, that's for sure. Don't actually try this at home, kids. Unless you got a shot of vodka to put in there, then she'd probably come up all right. But the thing is, what I'm getting at, you got to stay one step ahead of the conditions. Red centre. Just like the drivers in the great race, we've got to stay one step ahead of the conditions on our journey to Alice Springs. Feeling the pain, feeling the tension, the toughness. We're getting in the zone. We're going through what the drivers have got to go through. Now, I'm going to need some protein. I'm going to need some energy to get me down there. She's a long walk. Follow me. Let's see what we can dig up. Try and keep up. Come on, we've got to find some protein. Over here, over here, over here. Snake, take it easy, take it easy. We've got to stalk it, got to stalk it. Watch out. Well, that wasn't too hard. So, we've got our liquid, we've got our fluid, now we've got a bit of protein to chew on our journey to Alice Springs. One step ahead of the conditions, just like the drivers in the great Finke Desert Race. I've got to get into the zone for this race. Now, one thing you've got to remember when you're in the red centre, the sun, it beats down on your head and it can be very dangerous. It can just suck the life right out of you, suck the energy out of you. Got to be one step ahead. Now, there's an old trick here in the bush, and a lot of old bushmen know it. When you're out bush, you've got no protection for your head. It's very important. One old trick is you take off your boxer shorts, put them on your head, and that stops the sun's rays sucking that life out of you, sucking that energy out of you. But today, I'm not wearing any boxer shorts, but don't worry. You've got to be a good observer in the bush. So what we'll do, we'll go for a bit of a walk, we'll have a look around, see if we might find a pair of boxer shorts or some undies hanging off a bush, or there's just bound to be some around here somewhere. Follow me. We've got to get this sun rays off me head. This is unbelievable. I've got the scent already. I'm picking up the scent already. Yeah, not far now, somewhere in this area. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Hold it, hold it. They could be booby trapped. Stand back with that camera. Yeah, just as I expected. Booby trap. Have a look at that. Unbelievable. But the thing is, you can still use them. Beautiful stuff. Protecting our head from those vicious sun rays on our journey to Alice Springs. The sun can suck that energy, can suck the life right out of you, but now I've got this hat, nothing is going to stop me on my journey to the Alice to see the greatest race in the world, the greatest off-road, Finke Desert Race. Okay, let's keep moving. I've got my protein, I've got my sun protection, I've got plenty of liquid, we know that. Now she's a long way, there's one thing we need, one more thing. A little bit of entertainment, because she's a long trip, it's going to get a bit boring. So let's look around. I want to find a good bit of wood, and I want to make a bush guitar. What we call in the bush, a bush guitar. Follow me, let's go. Well, I've got one good bit. This is going to make the neck of our bush guitar. It's going to be perfect with a little bit of work. Now we just need another chunk for the body. Follow me. Let's have a look around. Hey, here's a bit here. Perfect. Now we'll get the old pocket knife out, we'll carve this baby up, and we'll have one bush guitar to strum while we're doing our journey down to Alice Springs and the greatest off-road event the world has ever seen, Tattersalls Finke Desert Race. Let's go. This might take a while, but it's going to be great. Beautiful. Yep. Yep. Well, it took a while, but you come up pretty good. You got to admit, a bit rough around the edges, but it's going to have to do for this journey to Alice Springs. Let's see how she sounds. Whoa, it works all right. I feel a song coming on. Well, I'm stumbling through the desert with some undies on my head, drinking my own urine to stop from being dead, getting on down to the race to see my heroes roar right into folklore. Well, the corrugation's deep, but that don't stop no one. Broken bones and injuries just add to the fun as the heroes ride on, right through the gates of hell into folklore. Finke Desert folklore. Finke Desert folklore. Finke Desert folklore.